It was a tough 2 weeks there, really. We were kind of walking around like zombies, and every morning we went in, we were living on numbers. You know, they were telling us if this number goes up, well, he's improving, or if that goes down, and so on. We'd go in, the first thing we look at these numbers, you know.
He breathed, I think, once, one breath or 2 breaths on his own, because we used to watch these machines, what was happening. And the doctor said, this is good, you know, once if he starts to breathe at all, he'll come around. And we said, this is brilliant. 3 of his friends arrived, Glen and another friend, Donald, and then Lisa Hannigan, another singer.
There was a kind of a huge sense for me of, God, should I be here? You know, should I? And they were like, no, you really should, Glen. You're Mick's friend, and you absolutely need to be here. And I felt really like I wanted to be, I just wanted to be with me mate. That's all.
It's quite a nerve, fi an timpish glúisrothar aige, tháinig sé, why sin agus fi sé Karl Odlum agus cap mis ag an gur an rud céine tréis táirúntaach, an sin bhí tuiscin tagam gur raibh sais an rud seo bhád níos stóíre.
I mean, bhí mar rá lena chéine, bhí sé Karl Odlum, thuilig sé hána féin, Cat o' Nine Lives, bhí sé Karl Odlum.
The lads went home after the first week, Donald and Glen, to do a gig in Vicar Street for him, which I heard was tremendous. Everybody was there. It'd probably be like Friday nights, coming Fridays, But that was on a Wednesday night, but that particular night we knew Michael was gone, Top road.
Yeah, they told us that there wasn't anything more they could do for him. He had an infection that had gone through his whole system, and they tried to inject a very strong antibiotic right through, hoping that they'd hit it wherever it was, because they couldn't figure out where it was. But they realised it was in the base of the skull, and there was nothing more they could do.
The doctor said, we're going to take him off the machines, and I says, when can I make up my mind, He says, you don't, we make that decision. I don't know if it's the same here, but no, he says that's his decision to make, But he did agree that we'd do it the next day, Thursday, the day after the gig, and if any of his friends were coming, he'd wait, doesn't matter how long, So Donald and Glen and Milky arrived, and we told them, and the doctor told me, tell me when you're ready.
It's very hard.
It was a very hard thing to do, to go tell a doctor, okay, I'm ready, you can take my son's life if you like,
The morning that he died, I went in to talk to him, and I said, Mick, we love you and we want you back. And but I said, you always made up your own mind. You're strong-willed. You knew what you wanted, and you did what you thought was right. And I said, now you've got to make this decision. We love you and we'd love to have you, but this is up to you now. You've got to decide, And because I think you have to let go, even though you don't want to, but you have to let them know that you're not holding them back, So that was a hard thing to do. I remember saying an act of contrition into his ear and just telling him how much we loved him, And I said, look after your sister, because I always thought they'd be together. They'd have each other, You never think your child's going to die before you. But
we just sat with him, and it was the most amazing, the most beautiful, amazing thing I've ever been privileged enough to be part of. Because I was with Mick's family, and we were holding his hand, and we were just there, and very slowly, just his breathing went, and loads of people had said to me, I want you to say this to him, I want you to, messages that people had asked us to pass on. And so we just passed on all the messages during that time, and just, prayed and sang, and, sat with him for about maybe an hour.
They say Jack O'Connell's Mariana transferring of love, Godini, but Tarneen sé, agus nuair a Kila gé, tháinig sé amach, agus bhálaigh na mílta daoine, agus sin hiige hééis maithirí raibh grá mór mílteach á roinnt aige le méid sin daoine.
Harin mit gur sin zera ar óige ar bhealach. Is sochan ar tharlaíonn na rudí sin tuigeann tú cadain an dríochtatá sa síl agus tainmh bhaint agus éán agus muideán agus an táhacht atá le rudí ag gina ceart agus a bheith anric agus a bheith fíornach le daoine agus stocha go biniad na rudí a dag sé agin.
Breisin fáca mar uacht bhí neart árán tafada ag mic don album éanarach. A bheirt ag Maureen an túnscanibh sin ag réoch nó.
Folks, the spreadsheet exercise from yesterday, I want to come around to each of you individually and just go through your results, explain anywhere you've gone wrong. Now I've marked...
Sa bhreis ar an múntóireacht lán aimsirthe, há bliain caite ag Maureen ag tuairt album mic chun feireachta.
So just give you an idea, that's the maximum number of errors in each of those categories that you will be allowed in the exam.
Is sé ag an stocha go bhfuil ag cumad mic beo sa ceol. Ar feag na mlínte bhí mise arála mic beag mise mar bhainisteoir agus agróg mé gachró duite agus bhíag sé ag rálam sa you know nothing about the music industry. Tá céinse go bhfuil sé ag bhéigeann síos ar manis agus ag gáire bhí méid obair atá déanta agam.
Nuair chu méid chun an album a chríoch bhí pí a pápar agam agus bhí sé scríte ag méid agus bhí sais rudí i brac éidí cad a bhí le déanamh ar an so sin an méid a bhí agam sa le dul air so.
Is iontach go raibh an airtin ó an fucking aige,
So cíimid beidir go dteach a cáil mór mílteach ar. Beidir go gluise daoine é agus go mránáid siad san siar ar inta slí a bhránig a cháirde ar nóair a bhí sé ann.
Tickets are completely sold out and have been for a long time. We could have sold it out twice over, easily. So it's going to be a good 4 hours of music anyway.
He was a high king, He was if you look at people in your life, we were a tribe, all of us, a lot of us in Dublin, and he was a high king. And when a high king goes down, a big party needs to be thrown.
Choose